Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And have you ever wondered of trying something that you can run something in your home network if you have a lot of devices that are not functional and you don't use them on a regular basis. For example, if you have a spare laptop that you don't use it now, okay, but it is working, okay. So have you ever think that you can do something about it? Okay, now, in my home network, okay, I don't have a lot of laptops, but I have, few Android devices, okay, lying around my house. And some Android devices have a really good, internal storage. So I was thinking that why not I, make something from them. So I just, ditched Google Drive now. I used to store all my files in the cloud. Okay, so there was a cloud network. I used to have Google Drive, okay, for all of my network. Now, uh, in this scenario, now in this type of things, I don't use Google Drive nowadays, okay, because I have made a alternative that is, working in my home network. It's a Android device that is in my home computer connected to my, Wi-Fi, and it is ready to upload. I'm ready to upload any file that I have, any video and any photo, anything. Okay, I have anything in my network, I can just upload it to the server. Okay, now how I managed to made it. So if you just see over here, then I have a login page right here. Now this device, okay, so the IP address of the computer is the system is 107. Okay, so this IP address and this little login page over here, so it is running on PHP, right? And it is a Apache server, and it is I have made some certain improvements so that it uses PHP. And now this little PHP web page is actually allowing me to store all of my files, and I can use it as a regular Google Drive. Okay, now here's the thing. I so okay, if I just show you that, then I have to just SSH to my device. So I have an Android device, okay, in the network. Its name is Chino. I will just hit enter on that and it will give me access. Now, here you can see that this username generally belongs to the devices that are running on termux, right? So this is a termux host system. Okay, if I just press ls, here you can see that there is a script run.sh and there is a storage. Now this storage over here is my Android internal storage. Okay, so if I just go to cd storage, okay, here you can see that this is my internal storage. Okay, I can just go to any directory. For example, I'll just go to shared, and here you can see there are a lot of files over here. Okay, I don't want to show you the files, but there are a lot of files, right? Now, here's the thing. What if this thing over here, okay, I can, just access it like that as well, but I have made, a UI element. Now, this program is not actually made by me. Okay, I have to just quit this. So this program is not actually made by me. It is a GitHub project. I think this is called a tiny file manager or whatever. Then I'll give the link in the description. Okay, now this is the thing. Here I have to log in, so I will just go to the admin and I will log in here. So I have to type the password. Okay, wait for a second, I'll just give login over here. Okay, so I had made some problem. I have to log in again. Wait for it, guys. Okay, so right now we are inside the file. Here you can see that this UI is, somewhere very similar to Google Drive. No, this is not a Google Drive. It is a Android device file. Yeah, this is called Tiny File Manager version 2.6. They use it. There is a project in GitHub. I'll give the link in the description. I said that as well. So let's say if I have to, upload something, I'll just click here on upload. I will give a URL. I'll just share a file and it will upload to the server. Okay, so let's just test it. I will just go to the pictures, wallpapers, and I will use some of the wallpapers. For example, let's just select 38 to 42. Okay, so I'll just, here you can see how, seamless process this is. Okay, it is uploading every single file over here. Okay, I think it's done. What is this file doing? I think it's done, right? So I'll just hit back, and here you can see every single file is now over here. If I just open and I go to SSH and I'll just go to the system, I'll just type ls, and here you can see all the files are now uploaded over here. Okay, now not only this uses, I can also open it, and you can see that there's a download button and also a button to open. Okay, I'll just open, and it will not show anything because this might be some issue. Okay, I have to check it, but here you get my point. Okay, I can just upload a file, or even if I have to download something from the system, I will just click over here and click download, and okay, I got it, and here you can see the file is already downloaded, and I can just open it. Works really good. Now here's the thing, you get my point, right? I can just upload any single file. Now here's the thing, the really smart option that I get here is the process that you can upload it via URL. Now every single video that you see on online that has a direct link, you just have to give a direct link, and it will actually upload it on the system. So it's like, it's like a downloading process. So you are giving the link, and the server will use the home network data, and it will download the file, right? Really good thing. Okay, now here's the thing, you can actually made some files. So here's the thing, you can make actually files. So let me just give a file. So let me just type main.py. Now if you know that py is a Python type of file, so here you can see that this file is open, and you can click over here and open it into advanced editor, and you can see the themes are there. These are, I guess, yeah, these are the themes, and here every single programming language that you want to, you get my idea, right? You can actually program, and you can actually save files, and you can edit it on real time. So where is the Python? There must be a Python. Okay, yeah, here it is. uh Python, right? Okay, it works like a IDE, must say. It works like IDE. I will just save, and it saved successfully. Let's just see if it works or not. The SSH into the server again, type ls, and here is the thing, here is the file main.py. Let's run this. Yeah, it's working really good, and it actually saves the file, everything. Everything about it is so nice and so good. Now this does not work if I am outside my home network, right? But if you have a thing that it's called ngrock, okay, so it's a service that will allow you to actually expose your home network to uh, outside internet network. It will provide you a link, and you can actually use that link to access every single file that you have on your local host. So if you have ngrok, you can expose it to online, and you can use that link to access it from anywhere in the world, and you can upload every single thing, right? This is a really good thing. Now this was one process, that this was the one thing that I used to uh, upload files, and this is one single use of my Android device to the home network, and it makes a home network, right? Now the next thing that I need to show you is something that is called a media server. Okay, now if I just go and, okay, I have just have to type 192.168.0.101 or 96, and this is the URL. Okay, so once you enter this URL, you will open a jellyfin server. Now this system over here, so 100. Okay, so I have two devices. Okay, one device is 107 and one device is 100. Okay, now these both two devices are actually using different type of services. Now this device 101, it's using a Jellyfin server. Now what Jellyfin does, it's a media server. So let's say if you use Netflix, right? So what Netflix does, Netflix is nothing but a app that is a client app in your phone. Okay, whenever you log into Netflix, and it will actually connect to the Netflix server, and then every single movie that are present in the server will be hosted to you in real time in your phone, right? Now that's the actual idea that we are going to do here. So this device over here, it has a lot of storage. Okay, so this device has some movies, some TV shows over here, and I just uploaded it into that device. So there should be only one device that has all the movies of mine in that computer, that device. Okay, and from there I can access it from anywhere in my home if I am connect the same Wi-Fi network. Now this service, the Jellyfin service, is really good. Okay, there are all also some other service called Plex Media Server, right? These are also good, and I use Jellyfin for a lot. Okay, now if I just have to access it, I'll give a username and I'll just give a password, and I will make a login here. Okay, I have to, here it is. So the login is done, and here you can see that I have some sort of movies and shows over here, and I have also have a live TV. You can actually use some M3 UAT links to serve live TV as well. If you are logged into the root user, you can actually modify a very single thing. Okay, now the password that I used over here is also served by me by the root file, the root user, and the root user is actually the one who gives access to all of this file to me. Okay, so Mr. Robot is the series I watch a lot. Okay, so I am currently watching season 3, and I'm on episode 4. Here you can see, and the data. Okay, so it actually takes data from IMDb, the movie database. Okay, it actually takes the what we call this metadata of every single series. Okay, so you don't have to manually put any metadata. It will give every single metadata. From that you see all the cast information, and every single thing is here. If I just click over here, I can see every single episodes of the show. Okay, now this is really good thing. Okay, now not only you can use it to serve movies or TV shows, but also music. Okay, if you have a music directory, you can actually access that as well. But as you know that we only have movies and TV shows, not music. Okay, live TV is also there. If I have some sort of TVs, okay, so these are not from my country. Okay, but these are some sort of TVs. Now these channels are from my country, so I can just play the thing, and it will serve it as it should. Okay, so it gets a error. Okay, so it happens. Okay, yeah, these are not actually accessible. So there are two movies that I watch. These are the shows that I watch. Okay, let's just open a show and show you. Okay, so I'm not getting any copyright. Okay, so this was pretty much it. Okay, you can actually, if you don't have any Android device, if you have a Windows computer, if you have a Linux computer, if you have a Raspberry Pi, okay, anything can be turned into a useful stuff. Okay, so my Android device was there, and I just installed termux, and I can use it for most of my services. Okay, now these things are not really client heavy. If you, yeah, you, if these are accessible by more than more people, then it will obviously get a lag, because the device is not made for that much power, right? But Now the thing is it's running on emulation as well, so it will have some problems, but this works really good. Okay, if you have a process, a proper procedure, how you can actually install and figure out how to things work, it can actually do a little really great thing. Okay, so these are some of my recommendations how you can use your old devices and you can make them usable. Okay, now most people say that if you have an old Android phone, you use it for a CCTV camera or a music playback, but do these, yeah, these are the really great things that you can do. Okay, now make a server, okay, just make a media player, do whatever you want. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you really enjoyed this video, then make sure to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much guys.